I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had.
Tyrion dispatches his clansmen into the King's Wood to raid Stannis' baggage trains, ambush his scouts, and perform night raids. Tyrion feels he can only trust about a quarter of the 6,000 men in the City Watch, and feels unprepared for the coming battle. He orders Bronn to start burning down the houses along the wall by the quay, feeling that the enemy could scale the wall easier by climbing onto the roofs of those houses. Tyrion is also aware that Winterfell has fallen to the Ironborn. Balon Swann has been named to the Kingsguard to replace Preston Greenfield, and Tyrion approves, but he does not approve of Cersei's choice of Osmond Kettleblack to replace Boros Blunt. Boros was stripped of his white cloak after he surrendered Tommen immediately when Jacelyn's men overtook them. Boros is rotting in Rosby's dungeon on the count of treason, since the King's Guard are supposed to give their lives in defending the royal family. Joffrey gives Balon and Osmond their white cloaks in the royal sept. Tyrion has appointed the new High Septon and tells him to warn the people that Stannis means to burn the Great Sept of Baelor. Tyrion is also visited by Hallyne from the Alchemists Guild, and is surprised to learn that they have 13,000 jars of wildfire, way ahead of schedule. When Tyrion asks why, the pyromancer explains that their spells have been more potent of late, but is at a loss to explain why. He asks Tyrion if there are any dragons about, and elaborates something he heard a long time ago, that magic began to disappear from the world when the last dragon died. Jacelyn informs Tyrion that Tommen is safe, but the Hand does not know where the boy is being kept in case Tyrion is captured and tortured by the invaders. Varys then informs Tyrion of a plot by several merchants calling themselves Antler Men to arm commoners in the streets. Tyrion writes the order for their arrest, one of them being the Master Smith, Solorion.
I have only loved one woman. Only one. My entire life. Your sister.